Okay, here we are doing our absorb pages. I'm going to go through this with a few different examples to give you an idea. You can watch this whole video and then go try your pages, or you can watch this video and stop and try the pages. So, these should look familiar by now because you've done it with reflect and you've done it with transmit. Where is the source of the light ray? Source. You should know that. Okay, I'm not going to go over that one. What object absorbs the light rays in your phenomenon? This you're going to pick. There's going to be lots of different things that could absorb the light rays, right? Let's look at this example. If yours has a shadow in it, what's the shadow of? That's what's absorbing it. So in this case, the object that's absorbing the light rays is the dinosaurs because they're making the shadows. Okay, but it could be something else. Okay, black objects absorb all light. Colored objects absorb all light except the color that they are, right? So it could be that the beanbag, this purple beanbag, is the object that absorbs the light. Why? Because it's absorbing all light except for purple. Or you have a black object, it could be that, right? Let's look at this. The corners of the room here are absorbing light. No light is being reflected or shown here. Also the people, here's your shadow. The people are absorbing light because on the other side is the shadow. So pick one thing in your phenomenon and really one color, unless it's black or a shadow. Pick one thing that's absorbing light because light is being absorbed and reflected all over the place. Pick one. Okay, pick one color, pick one area. Okay, and then where are the eyes of the person in relation to the absorbed light rays in your phenomenon? This question is to get you to help you diagram it. The eyes are usually on the other side of the light, right? So here's the light coming down. All of this is being absorbed. The only color that's getting to the eyes is the in this case, we're focused on purple light. It would be the purple. Okay, so we might say the eyes are looking at the purple light. Okay, but we might also give an order that we're going to put into the diagram. Okay, so the sun, the source is over here. The dinosaurs and the eyes are on the other side of the object. So we may say for this, see, we've got some light absorbing and some light reflecting into the eyes. We may give the order and say the light or source, dinosaurs' eyes. That's where they are in relation to the other things. Are the eyes on the same side as the light or the opposite side? Okay, so you can give an order like that. Either one that helps you create your diagram, right? Because then you're going to take this page and help you create your diagram. Here's another example. This picture, again, lots of light reflecting, lots of light absorbing, lots of light transmitting. Pick one. Where's the source of the light rays? It's the sun. Right? What object absorbs the light rays in your phenomenon? I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick these people because the shadows are easy. Okay, so I'm focused on the people. Where are the eyes of the person in relation to the absorbed light rays in your phenomenon? Well, I'm looking at the back of the people, so they're behind the people, right? They're looking at the shadows created by the people. Think about where you're looking in your phenomenon. Okay, then when I have this page filled out, I can do my diagram. I'm going to draw my source. I'm going to have the light leaving the source. You don't have to have it, my clip art. But some light is going to stop at the surface. And other light will continue on to the eyes. Okay? So that's how you're thinking about this. Okay? Let's look at this one. Jumped ahead a little bit. Here's another example. Source is the sun. Okay? This picture, there's a lot of light doing a lot of different things. I'm going to focus on one thing. If I want to focus on the rainbow, okay, or even the reflection of the rainbow, I could focus on what colors are being reflected back and what colors are not, okay? Or I could just focus on one color of the rainbow. The red of the rainbow is, okay? I'm going to pick an even easier one. I'm going to focus on the water, okay? And a lot of you have water in your phenomena, so this might be helpful. Water, so the source is the sun. The water absorbs all light except blue. Water, just like everything else, is reflecting. The color we see is the colors being reflected. Okay? So it's reflecting blue and it's absorbing everything else. Where are the eyes in relation to the person that's absorbed light? Well, they're on the opposite side of the sun, right? They're so that we can get that reflection of blue. We get the reflection of blue. All other colors are absorbed. Okay. Here's where the eyes become tricky with the absorbed. You have to include reflect, really, because all of these light rays aren't getting to the eyes. But even though they're in the path, they could get them if they were being reflected, but they're not. All of these colors, just for the water, are being absorbed. For the rainbow, they're all being reflected in this water. The actual rainbow or the actual prism is a little bit different, but you can do that for your prism as well. Okay, these two pages I combine to make my writing. That's the steps. That's what these pages are designed to do. Step by step, get you ready to write this. I want you to focus on the sentence frame here. The light rays travel from the blank to the blank and then blank by the blank. Okay, how could I write that? The light rays travel from, here it is. The light rays travel from the sun to the water. And then all of the light, except the blue light, is absorbed by the water. Okay? That's how I'm describing that. You can pick your phenomenon, your one part of the phenomenon, and say, all the light is absorbed, or all the light except which color light is absorbed by the water. The blue light reflects off the water and travels to the eyes. This is kind of your extra sentence. That's where you're going to get those extra points, right? But it also gets you ready to do the second part of this project, the last part of this project page, and your final project. Okay, so this is an extra, but it's a good extra step. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Good luck and have fun.